What's poppin', guys? Guard Champion here, and this is the 4th video in our Greatest of Paldea series. In today's video, we are featuring defense. And yes, guys, it is spelled correctly. Oh, the thing always freaking snipes my arm, dude. Gotta move that thing further away. Alright, so without further ado, let's just go over the criteria of how we make these teams. So 1, Paldean Pokemon only. 2, 1 Ruination, 1 Paradox, no exceptions. Last and foremost, each Pokemon can only be featured once for this entire series. So if they have multiple top 6 stats, then they can only be featured for one particular stat. Now, I mentioned a couple videos ago that I wanted to do an average of each team based on their stats. And so since I missed special defense, I figured I'd show you guys both physical and special defense averages. Right here, psych. So 115 and 124. So 115 is definitely the lowest of all 6 stats here, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the video. Peace. So here, our main goal is to dethrone this supposed king that we are facing. So we send out the Alaskan Bullworm, and our goal is to set up Stealth Rocks and get off a Shed Tail, as this thing goes for a cheeky Rock Polish. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get this Shed Tail off, as he just throws disrespect at us. Just pure disrespect to the Alaskan Bullworm. I may be a peasant, since you're a king and all, but damn, just a lack of respect, bro. So after trying to decide what to throw in to avenge our poor worm and the disrespect, we send in the beautiful Klawf, who's behind a nice little substitute here. After trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do, we take a nice little Earth Power, breaks our little substitute, our little toy doll here, as we start waving some swords in this guy's face. And so here, expecting that he's going to Earth Power again, we decide to throw a pot of flowers on our head. And there's a close-up of the flower on our head, as we take nothing from that Earth Power, and then we throw some Earth Power back at him and start breaking all the decorations in the castle. And unfortunately, there's now toxic debris on our side of the field, because there's too many rocks on his side already. So it all came this way. So to avenge us terrorizing the castle, he sends in the frickin' Joker to take care of us. And man, what a Joker he is. Just look at that mouth, nose thing. And he somehow lives, just barely, unfortunately, as he pulls out some more tricks out of his sleeve and tries to change the dimensions on the field here. And I gotta say, I was a little confused that we went first, even with a +1 speed boost, as we were able to knock out the Joker. I wasn't sure if he was trying to go for a status move or what. I couldn't tell you. He's definitely a Joker. So banking on this thing using a Torch Song, we switch into our Bread Doggo as we step in some Toxic Legos, as he does indeed Torch Song, and so now we are a well-baked Doggo. So the plan here was to stall Trick Room, as he Shadow Hex. Yeah, we were expecting a Shadow Ball, not a Hex. So yeah, that plan didn't work out so well. So then in comes Garganacci. Nice little sandstone looking mon. And so here, after seeing how many turns of Trick Room are left, we decide to protect to stall it out. And since he had room service, we should outspeed the following turn, given that he has 1 lower speed. So we decide to go for a Rock Blast as he sends out the King Gambit. And, you know, we just missed. So completely useless turn. Salt Cure would have been good, but I was trying to go for the kill. So the best play here that we can do is get a Salt Cure off on this thing and get as much chip as humanly possible on this thing, as it takes a nice 25% every turn. So between Protect, Leftovers, and Recover, we're definitely able to stall this thing out. As we continue to get health back, he takes 25% every turn. So he goes for another Iron Head. Luckily we don't flinch. Live on frickin' 1 HP. Get another Recover off. And then the King Gambit takes, yet again, another 25%. So here I was honestly kind of expecting him to switch out. Preserve this thing, so we just go for a Save Protect, because worst case scenario, we just get some leftover recovery. As he stays in, and the King Gambit goes down. So expecting a close combat here, we decide to go into a Skeledirge of our own, because we are immune. And that play proves to be correct, as he does close combat. So here he goes for a double shock, and I'm not too worried because he can't go for this again. We get a nice Torch Song off, nearly kill this thing, and we get a +2 special attack boost between Torch Song and our Throat Spray. So here we decide to go for a Slack Off, as he brings back the Joker from the dead. Got some Necromancy over here. We get some health back, so we don't care. And so here, we just decide to go for a Torch Song, as this guy gets just a freaking bright idea. Literally. He puts a light bulb on his head and tries to go for yet another double shock. Breaking the rules here. But you know what? I'm not scared, because this is a defensive team, and we freaking tanked that. And burn that little mouse to a crisp. So he takes some more poison Lego damage as he sends out Frozen Godzilla. And so here we decide to stay in an attack in case this thing wants Dragon Dance, predicting us to switch out, as he just goes for an attack anyway, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Because now we are able to go into Iron Treads. Great, great, great. Great, 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 great. 2 hours later. Great, 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 great grandson, Great Tusk. Which is one of the best competitive Pokemon of all time, as we beat up this Frozen Godzilla over here. So then I see that this Joker is up to some no good again, playing a bunch of tricks, playing dead, but like the coward he is, he just gets the crap beat out of him. No mercy from Great Tusk here. So the last standing in the way of our new empire is this nice little Langator. But then we decided to strongly headbutt this thing in the face as his empire is now crumbled. As a new empire falls, a new one arises, as well as a new champion. But not just any normal champion, a guard champion. And you can join my new empire by being a part of my Gibble army. All you have to do is smash that like and subscribe button, and then comment below what your favorite Pokemon is. I always ask all new recruits what their favorite Pokemon is. So thank you all, and hopefully have a wonderful day.